Hey, it's Jessica, and guess what I have? It's gerbils. Gerbils. Finally. Finally. I say finally like I had a plan for it. I never have a plan for anything. This is a 20-gallon tank. And we just got home and finally settled and finally put them in. So they're a little, I'm sure they're a little tired, a little hungry. Just fed them. There's 3 females. Pat picked this one because I only wanted 2, and then I said I wanted the black one, and Pat was like, "Don't get the black one." And I'm like, "Why?" I'm like, "I like the black. Like, I like black gerbils. I like animals that have like different colors, not like their wild colors." So I picked the black one, and I wanted this one, which is gray and white. And then I said, "Fine, we'll get 3, and I'll let you pick one." So he picked this one because he likes the ones that are like more natural colors, what he calls that looks like squirrels. And because he had a whole bunch of gerbils as a kid, which I've said before, his mom used to breed them. So, and his were always like that normal color. So what happened was we went to Ottawa, we went to PetSmart right away, on our way in, with Pat's niece ended up coming, and then at the PetSmart in Kanata, they had, I don't know, I'm telling you these places like you're going to know what I'm talking about. The PetSmart in Kanata was a male-only PetSmart, and I don't think they had gerbils. I didn't really care at that point. I was just looking around, and I ended up buying some stuff for my hamsters and the guinea pigs and whatever. I'll do a haul video too. And then we went to Big Al's because Pat was buying a 75-gallon tank and a stand and all this for his hermit crabs. I'll definitely make a video once he's all done his setup. It's going to be a while. And then the next day, which was today, we went to PetSmart on the east end of Ottawa, like on Innes Road, and that's also a male only, and that's when I saw the guinea pigs, the gerbils, and I was like, I want gerbils, but we have no room. And Pat was kind of like, whatever, like, he didn't say no, you can't have them, he was just like, whatever, and he was like, well, and then I bought more stuff that I wanted, and then we left, and then Pat had everything he wanted, but he didn't have, hermit crabs. Because he only has 5 hermit crabs, and he bought a 75-gallon tank, so obviously he needs more than 5 hermit crabs. And there's none that he wanted in all the PetSmarts we wanted to, and even the Big Al's that we went to because they're all purple pinchers. And Pat doesn't want any more purple pinchers because they're just not, they don't come out as much as the Ecuadorians we used to have. So he was disappointed. So we ended up unexpectedly going to the PetSmart Maryville Road, because Ottawa has like 4 or 5 PetSmarts, and that was a female-only store where I saw the gerbils, and I was like, I want gerbils, and like there was nothing in the store we wanted. I looked around and I was like, there's nothing to buy. I'm like, I have everything I want, and there was nothing Pat wanted, but then I was like, I want gerbils, and Pat was like, just get them. He's like, technically we have room now, because Pat's 5 hermit crabs was in this tank. This was originally my tank that I had Jude in originally, and I upgraded him, and when I upgraded Jude, I gave Pat this tank and said, you know, put your hermit crabs in it, because that's what he wanted. Like, he wanted to use, he liked the long version of a 20-gallon, not 20-gallon high. And then since he was getting a 75, I was like, well, yeah, it's true, like, we will have the room, because obviously the 75-gallon tank is not coming up here. His 75-gallon tank is going to be in the dining room. That's where it is right now. And he's in the process of setting it up and getting all his substrate ready. So technically, like you said, we do have room because his hermit crabs are not up here anymore. So I got them. And then I ended up buying a whole bunch of stuff because I needed stuff for them. Like all the stuff here is new. They didn't have the living world bowls that I wanted. I don't know what's wrong with PetSmart. Every PetSmart we went to in Ottawa did not have living world bowls. So I wanted to get the different colors because my local store in Pembroke only have the green and the like terracotta color, and I wanted like blue and pink. So I ended up with this small little bowl, just to say I have a bowl. I got that play pen thing, which they really like. I think you saw them running through it. Here's the box for it. I just had it. But I stretched out because I got uncomfortable. I'm on my floor. There it is. The house play gym. Jude basically has the same one, but he got his not from All Living Things. He got his from Bobby's Bunny Boutique, so his is from the UK. So I got this, and they seem to like it. I don't really have a hut ticket for them yet, but I did buy this small tunnel for them, so that's basically their hut for now. I'm going to be going to Rick's tomorrow and buying something better for them. I ended up getting just a comfort wheel because I find like the silent spinners are too small for them. I don't think 6.5 is really like ideal. So we'll see how long this lasts, because I know they might chew it, we'll see. Like Pat says, they're not always all crazy chewers. It depends on their personality. So this is an 8.5 comfort wheel. It's just a blue. It doesn't make noise, like it's pretty silent. But it doesn't spin freely too well either, so it has to loosen up or something. I got this cool bell bottle, which I really like because it has the metal guard. I don't have to worry about them chewing. It goes high up. And then I finally bought actual Carefresh ones, so this was pretty expensive. Look how much I used. And they say it expands well. I don't think so. I used that much. I think how dusty it is. I just created dust. So yeah, I'm not gonna ever buy Carefresh ever again. It's just because I was at PetSmart and they didn't have any like no-name stuff. Well, they had the All Living Things stuff, but I don't know. I didn't know if it was like this or it was like this. I finally bought the Clean and Cozy stuff that I wanted. I didn't use too much of it, as you can tell. I just used just a bit to have a mixture in here. You can kind of see the line. That's funny. So that's a very soft paper bedding. I still have some of the cupcake ones, so I should have mixed that in to give it some more color. But oh well. But yeah, this was supposed to be for Ruby when I do her cage clean. Still can be though, because I hardly used any. It's a big bag. But I bought this for I think $19. It was on sale. I didn't know, since I was at PetSmart and I needed food for them, I didn't know what the best food would be. I know, since I buy Hazel Hamster for my hamsters, I know that they have, on the website where I buy my Hazel Hamster, they also sell Jerry the gerbil food. That's what I'm going to want to buy. That's what I will be buying. But since I was at PetSmart, I just got this. The VitaSmart high protein formula rat mouse gerbil food. So I'm thinking this can't be too bad, because it's the VitaCraft VitaSmart. They had other stuff, but that was like no-name brands, like the All Living Things brand. And this was a pretty good price. I think it was like $6 or something. Okay, so I just bought this. It's not very big. 2 pounds. So they're going to have this for now, until I do some more research to see exactly what they should be eating. Then I bought these, which are supposed to taste like banana and apple. They have a few in there. They have a kebab, which I haven't attached yet, because I need to figure out how I'm going to attach it. But there it is. I bought a bunch of chews, because, you know, I bought these loofah chews, and I don't know if they'd like loofah. One's already in there. I bought just apple twigs, because, you know, figured they like that too. I wanted to buy one of those bendable wood things, but they didn't have the smalls where I was, so whatever, I'll get that tomorrow. Oh, and I got a barrel roller. I got actually a few of them. I got the orange one. So yeah, the setup's pretty plain right now. I want to get like a couple of tunnels, like the wood tunnels. They keep squeaking at each other, and then like have them buried like this so they can start tunneling. So Pat named his Iza, like I-Z-A, and I haven't. This one looks like a Sophia. I don't know why. I think I might call this one Sophie. And the black one hasn't really given me a name yet, so I'm not sure. That was cute. You doing, Iza? What's she doing? There you go. See, as you can see, it doesn't roll too well, but it does if they just have to kind of work for it. They're kind of small too. Like I don't think they're definitely not full grown. And I don't know if I should get them a potty or not, because I could put it in like this corner and just move the food dish. I don't know. Maybe somebody who has gerbils can give me an idea if you think they'll use it, because I could just get the same potty I have for my hamsters. It's pretty big. I have sand somewhere, but I don't quite know where, so we might have to wait to have a nice sand bath. There's a eaten. The bowl looks big, but it's only like that deep, so I just filled it. So yeah, look at my surprise. Impulse surprise. I don't condone buying animals on impulse. If you're not an adult, you probably shouldn't do that, because your parents will probably get mad at you. Look how cute they are. Here comes Pat.
Hello. Isa.
I said that already.
Where is she?
She's right there. She popped out of the bedding. It was really cute.
Oh, she went burrowing?
Yeah, and then she popped out. Like, they made a hole in this corner already.
Oh, yeah, I see it. I had gerbils when I was a kid.
I already said that.
Old news. I'll just shut up now.
Yeah, it's already like 10-minute video, so. I see. I like that thing, though.
They like it too?
I knew they'd like it. Because the only reason why I didn't buy it before I got the gerbils was because I was like, well, they're not particularly big enough for a Syrian. Why?
No, yeah, Syrians would be way too small for them.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't pick it up, but I do like them. It's more for like a dwarf thing, or as you can see, gerbil, because they can like tunnel through it. Stop squeaking at each other. Behave.
They're talking.
She was kind of running.
You like gerbils?
Yeah.
I like gerbils. I like their long tails.
And we bought just a critter keeper to keep them in for the ride home. You can show it now.
I had to hold it in the back seat.
It's a pretty big one, actually. It's like the medium-sized one.
Yeah.
It's the biggest one I have so far now.
Yeah.
So that's going to be good for when I clean out cages.
It
Where did my ball
actually
go?
What?
Uh-oh.
The what?
The hamster ball.
We never bought it.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yes, I bought it.
I don't know.
For real, I bought it. You can check the receipts.
Alright, let's do that off camera.
So yeah. So if you have gerbils, give me ideas. It's gonna be on this one because I'm gonna need ideas, and maybe eventually they might get an upgrade because the 20-gallon long is kind of like the minimum what they should be in. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.